Hi, my name is Filiza Amira binti Rashidi alias AD. Matrix number is BT241100124 and I'm going to talk about word formation processes, derivation. So, derivation refers to the process of creating a new word or form by adding prefixes, suffixes, and other elements to word or root. So, in linguistics, derivation involves in modifying a base or root word to form a new word that often changes its meaning. So, as an example, happy is an adjective which is how you feel, and by adding suffix-ness, it refers to happiness, which means a state of quality of being happy. It also applies the same with unhappy. So, is the prefixes that refers to not. So, if you put unhappy, it means not happy. It's also the same as unbelievable. So, able means capable, and means not. If you put singular, it means not capable. So the word unbelievable means you're not believing it. And thank you.
My name is Nur Sabrina Hani binti Rahmat, matrix number BT24 110148. So today I am going to talk about compounding as one of word formation process. Okay, so compounding is basically a process of combining two or more words to combine a new words with a unique meaning. For example, football, sunflower, and homework. There are two types of compounds, which is endomatrix compound. The meaning relates directly to one part of the compound. For example, sunflower mean a type of flower. Then exocentric compounds. The meaning is outside the literal combination. For example, football, it is a sport, not just a ball. So the importance of compounding is it enriches the language by making a new words, making communication more precise and creative. That's all from me. Thank you.
My name is Nur Shafika binti Muhammad Ali, number matrix BT24110164. So now I am going to explain about blending and word formation process. Blending is formed by combining two different meanings of a word to form a new word. For instance, the word brunch comes from breakfast and lunch. Brunch is a late morning meal combining breakfast and lunch dishes. Next one is glamping, which comes from the word glamour and glamping. Glamping is a luxurious form of camping that combines the experience of being in nature with modern comforts and amenities. The third word is sitcom. A sitcom, short for situational comedy, is a television genre featuring humorous stories centered around recurring characters in everyday settings.
My name is Nurhana binti Muhammad Sirajuddin with the number matrix BT2411154, and I'm going to talk about the back formation process. The back formation process is an interesting process in language where we create new shorter words by removing parts that seem like endings or prefixes from longer words. For example, we can take the word editor. This word originally referred to someone who prepares or corrects written work. People assume there must be a simple verb behind it, so they created edit, even though editor wasn't formed that way in the first place. And another example of the back formation word is that the word greedy. This word, meaning someone who wants too much, came first. Over time, people shorten it to greed to refer to the feeling or desire itself. And then lastly, the word cleaner. This word describes someone or something that cleans, like a person who cleans houses or a machine. However, clean as a verb existed earlier, so back formation didn't create a new word, but strengthened its use.
So now I will explain about clipping. It is a simple process of forming a new word by removing a part of an existing word. It did not generate a whole new meaning, but it carries a different undergo narrowing meaning. For example, the word telephone becomes phone. It is one of the example for clipping because of the word tele is removed. The second one is gymnasium, which usually being called as gym. It is an example for back clipping since the word gymnasium is being removed from the original word. The third example is refrigerator, which we usually call as fridge. The beginning or end of part of the word is removed, which is re and gerator.
So these are the words formation processes that we have made, but our group mates have made. So for commitful, commit refers to dedication and a pledge to do something, while full is the suffixes, which means very. So if we combine it together, it becomes commitful. It means very dedicated to do something. And the next is unastonished. The prefix refers to not. So if it's combined together, it means you're not surprised or you're not amazed to do something. And the next one is aberrantness. So ness is suffixes where you formed a noun from adjective, and aberrant, it means irregular, abnormal, and unusual. So if it's combined together, it means aberrantness, which means the unusual behavior towards something. And that's all.
My name is Dayang Nur Hasnina binti Muhammad Nur. My number metric is BT 24110216. So I'm gonna explain the original words that we created for compounding process. There are 3 words, which are bookness, star-crossed, and learn-best. Bookness is a cozy spot for reading. Both book and nest are free morphemes. When merged all together, it creates a new meaning without altering the original word. Next is star-crossed. Star-crossed is a special weapon used by knights or warriors in fantasy books. It is a close compound word. Lastly is learn-best. Learn-best is a place where students can consult with their lecturers without having to book appointments. Okay, for the next one, I'm gonna explain the original words that we created for back formation process. There are 3 words that we created, which are betider, exculpator, and disinterer. Betider is the new word that we created, which then undergo the back formation process, forming it to betide. It changes from a verb to a comparative verb in this context. Next is exculpator. The new word exculpator undergoes the back formation process, changing the word from exculpator to exculpate. It is a noun derived from the verb exculpate. An exculpator means someone that is responsible for performing the act of exculpating. Lastly is disinterer. Disinterer is a new word that we created, then it undergoes the back formation process, forming disinterer. It is derived from a verb to a noun. It refers to someone that is disentering. Okay, that's all.
Hello to Dr. Elaine and all of my friends. I am Dayang Nur Hasina binti Muhammad Nur, and I am going to present about word creation and analysis, which is clipping. So, we have 3 original words that we have created. The first word is seaweed. We clipped it into sweet. So, the compound word seaweed formed by combining the word sea, which is a noun, and weed, also a noun. From the word seaweed, a part of the word sea is cut, and only the letter S remains. Then the letter S will be combined with the word weed, forming sweet. The word sweet could informally refers to seaweed, especially in casual conversations or branding. Okay, so the next word is video game. We clipped it into V-game. The compound word video game formed by combining the word video, which is a noun, and game, also a noun. So V-game is an example of compound clipping, where 2 words are shortened into one. The word video is cut, leaving the letter V, then it is combined with the word game, forming the word V-game. So the last word is yogurt. We clipped it into yort. The process involved is internal clipping, where the middle part of the word yogurt, which is GU, is removed, forming the word yort. So that's all for my part. Thank you.
Next, I'm going to talk about the original words that we created based on the blending process. The first one is mattress. The root word for it is, which is bed, emphasizes its purpose as a sleeping platform. Meanwhile, the blended word or the suffix, which is rest, conveys the comfortability that it offers, and this word perfectly captures its dual function. Hence, it is very easy to adopt in casual language. The new bedrest is a creative idea and the best solution for small apartments as it is convenient and more affordable. And the second word is super. It can be considered as a new type of footwear that combines the characteristic of a shoe and slipper. And for the last one is sovel. It is a modern application where we can read novels while listening to songs or instrumental music. This new term integrates elements of both original words.